today, some luck. They're on the attack here, and it's swiped away by the captain, Kumagai. Tony Payne, who recently signed for Everton. A nice ball, well, 50 seconds. Had an opportunity, and each side will need all the support they can get as Ochoala tries to wriggle. And also how strong this team are as Onadozie well out of her head. Asagawa, nice ball over the top. Hamano is chasing it down, and Molia cross from them since signing from West Ham. Oh, that's nice. And the connection, well, it wasn't. It's a really good delivery over the top, and Japan will try and do something here. Nigeria, though, carry the momentum, and it does look like they are. They're playing more promising drive towards goal. Japan controlling possession, just not allowing Nigeria the space, as Alozie still feels very positively about his team's performances. Nigeria need to win by at least a 2-goal margin from Japan to just not allow any opportunity for the Nigerian players to break in. Nice delivery and sent away. Hamano of Chelsea, still only 20 years old. Is nice turn as well there, and Japan will look to break it. That's a nice delivery. An opportunity for Japan. Can anyone get there? It's headed away. Nigeria survive. 2 good things from set pieces. What can they do here? It's low, and they're going to try and work something from this. Oh, it's so close, but it's just wide. Comfortable operating without the ball, but they're dominating here, and that's a lovely ball from Hasegawa. An opportunity here. There's the goal. Hamano. Brilliant teamwork. A lovely pass from Yui Hasegawa. And Hamano was there. Once again, this is a nice burst forward. It's a team that's full of confidence now. Tanaka just limping away there, but it was perfect. Time to perfection. Hasegawa with the delivery, headed a goal to the good with 55% at the minute, and that's a lovely delivery once again from Hasegawa. Ball back into the area. It's headed down, but it's pinging around. Really working for Japan, and another opportunity now. The cutback's there, the strike, the flag is up. Having to adapt to and are well in control of. That's scarce for a side who haven't scored in their last 4 games, and Japan bursting forward once again. That's brilliant. It's off the crossbar. Can anyone clear it in? Japan have another. It's excellent. It's so determined, and the player who scored it is someone who really needed a goal. Tanaka Mina. She missed a penalty last time out. She grabs the badge, and that will mean the world to her. Japan lead by 2-0, but Ajibadi's had to go mostly alone. And good clearance. Ajibadi does well to keep that ball in play, and she's driving forward, and breaking for Nigeria. Recently signing for PSG from Juventus, Ichigini, and from behind, and Touch from Tanaka there, and the strike. Well, that's clearance, and now Tony Payne. That's it's a nice ball through. There's the strike. That is brilliant. Echigini gets one back for Nigeria. Brought into this game because Nigeria need goals. And at the end of the first half, a superb strike. Nigeria have one back. They'll need more of that. Echigini. Again, and she's so good at just driving forward, and Charlotte tries to get not necessarily something that will trouble Japan, but when they've been on the front foot for so much, every piece of grass on the good sight. Tanaka tries to back. Kitagawa, that is incredible. What a strike! Kitagawa, a brilliant finish, a superb free kick. Japan are absolutely flying here. Driving forward as we've seen her do so often. There's options arriving, and there goes the whistle. What a thrilling. Who's just signed for Everton, who's into the area, and that's a nice effort. Well defended. The ball away from Manchester City midfielder. Adapted and played a different style of play to what we're used to, and on the bench, but will look to make an impact as Lozier goes forward, and Nigeria will try and keep Kitagawa surging forward. That's a nice delivery, and there's the penalty. There was various Japan shirts jumping up and looking for the opportunity. Disappointingly, we couldn't hit. Another opportunity for Japan now, and huge wins on very little in terms of possession, and ends up sitting down on the left-hand side, and Nigeria looking for a spell of inspiration. Hang back as okay. Here's an opportunity, and by their fans in the stands, and that's a nice delivery, and the header's just wide. Seike trying to get a good connection there. Nice for him. Over to Tony Payne, who threads the ball through. That's nice, and Lozier tries to. Opportunity for Hamano. So we need to find a way through. 1-on-1, a strike that flashes across the face of goal. Nothing to worry Nadozi though, not this time round. Nigeria. Nice ball over the top. Ueke. Opportunity. Sent over the top. Right. Another Nigerian player. A different move from Japan, and the cross will come in. Is there anyone to meet it? It does well to keep the ball in play on the far side, and the ball pings up. It's back down, and no one can get a clear touch on it. Chiba that they needed to win by a margin of 2 goals. They've done well to keep the ball in play. Can anyone get a touch in the box? It's sent up and collected well. Yamashita straight into the arms. And they've done it. Nigeria push forward. They haven't given. Opportunity for the Japan to try and forge something here. The substitute Chiba once again finding herself in some really good space. We haven't scored goals either, and that's been the issue. The captain sends the ball in and it's back out to the goal scorer. Chigini then tries to find good positioning for herself and off the back of the goal scorer. Okoronkwo knows it. In the end, it won't make any difference.